What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, question is, what are we gonna do today? Now, we just finished the quest line with the charlatan. He gave us another quest, which involves digging up a body. That sounds great. Apparently this quest is optional. Can't do Find the Nightingales. We tried to do this, but Scallots is a little tough for us right now. Hair meat, kill the camp leader. I wouldn't mind doing this, but that might be a tough mission. Steal a horse, steal the Sasao's Draper box. Alright. Go to the Crimp's meeting place and try to find out from them the location of the camp. Now, we tried to do that, and we tried to go there at night and didn't really find out any information. So, I am going to try and talk to these other people who we got more information from the innkeeper and ask them what's going on. Because they might have more information for us.
What do you need?
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
Ah, that was old Locotta. He was a respectable fellow.
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
This is about burying up the dead.
Was he a local?
Or unburying
no.
the dead.
He came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realized he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
Okay.
It's a sad loss. What about his family?
His wife, Lucy, passed away a long time ago, poor soul. He was never the same since then.
Aw, poor guy.
He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left two sons behind, Peter and Mark.
Okay.
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humor that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort, and a little superstitious, but don't make fun of him.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know. About Sasao. Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church.
Okay.
But have you heard of anyone around?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talk.
Okay, we already asked him
Thank
about
you.
that stuff, I think.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time.
Oh, he just wants the friend. Okay, quest log. We're still looking at this one. We could try and see. I don't know if we have to unbury anybody. Or, because I thought they said that the body was still out for the funeral. I forget that we gotta, like, loop around to get to this place. Thankfully, Henry's pretty agile, so he can get around.
What do you want here? Go
How
and
am
play your
I?
game
Why is this a
somewhere
private
else.
area?
Is there something you need?
That's one of the sons, huh?
What are you up to here?
How in the heck are we supposed to do this?
You. Good day to you.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I guess we lie?
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin.
Oh. Oh no!
Most of our family lives in Colleen.
I knew it! You lying wretch! Don't let me see you here again! God be with you.
I don't remember what he said.
Knees have...
Well, fighting in the church it is. This is horrible. Ow.
Fucking hell!
Come on, big guy. Spam punch.
Missed.
There it is. Dang, I tried to clinch him.
Take that.
Oh, yeah. Night-night. Alright, we're not gonna kill him. So, where's this dude's body? Ah. Crouch. Loot. Take. And the Groshin. Boom. Run. Well, that was a crazy turn of events. But we finished this quest. Which honestly wasn't even what I was trying to do, but it works. Now hopefully we can avoid the guards.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lame
good
fucking
men,
novels,
Yeah, I don't care what you gotta say, boss.
God save you.
But I did your quest.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait.
Oh, great.
God be with you.
Where's your dwelling? I just gotta follow you? If one of these guards stop me, I'm gonna be so upset. Where is this dude's house at? I hope we don't gotta go super far. Ah, he's gonna walk right past the guard. What kind of nonsense is that? What do you have? Oh, feathers?
Has something happened?
No, not at all. Mind your business, lady. Mind your business. We're just strolling down the path with this suspicious man. Nothing to worry about here. Is there a way to walk in this game? Yeah, caps lock. Oh, we discovered the cobbler. Nice. Is this his home? The little shack next to the garbage pile? How hungry are we? 82 nourishment. We don't need to eat yet. Imagine if you had to use the bathroom in this game. That would be crazy. I thought the bathroom was his home. Oh, we could sit. I don't think I want to sit on that nasty thing. That's probably never been cleaned ever. Why'd they make these people walk so far? Please, please let this be your home. Please let this be your dog. Why you gotta walk the long way around? Why? Why do you do this to me, game?
Hey.
Then he tried to close the door on us. This is ridiculous.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why. See you later.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside! I saw him go
Fuck!
in!
Henry! Delay them! What? How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
In Ledechko?
Do it!
I gotta box all these people? The reward's in the trunk. Ooh. Alchemist's Dream? Noble Yellow-Green Hose? Marigold Decoction? Lazarus. What is this? Cures impaired manliness? What does that do? I don't know what that means. That was our reward, or we gotta unlock it? Are they still out there? That was our reward? I mean, we did get a nice, like, pants that we could sell or use. There's no trunk. There's a trunk right here we could check. Sure did get quiet outside. Nothing really good in there. Okay. Oh no, they're here.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to smash your face in.
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard.
Hey, it worked.
Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.
New speech level. Let's go. That doesn't mean we have... Yeah, we don't have a skill point, but we can keep boosting it up. I wonder if we get more skill points, though. I think we've unlocked all of these, like, as options. I don't know if there's, like, a limited... Ask Miller Simon. We gotta go all the way over there. We've never actually been over there. Let's do it real quick. Completed that side mission. Then I guess we could see if anything else is, like, in that direction. Probably wouldn't hurt. It'd be nice to get, like, our pickpocketing and stuff up. Our sneaky skill. We don't use it too often. We were robbing a bunch of people in the beginning of the game. We needed the money. But now we got a decent amount. Should we cross the river? No. Just keep heading this way. And we can ask the miller about these people. See what's going on. Maybe he's got a little more information for us. And this is a new portion of the map unlocked for us, which is great. I do kind of want to look into new horses at some point. Pebbles is my entrusted steed. Dang, we went the wrong way. And he served me well. He served me well, but kind of want a faster horse. We could make him faster and give him less inventory if we wanted through one of our skills, which maybe we will. What's his inventory looking like? Oh, but he does have a lot of stuff on him that we want to sell, and like all those herbs and stuff we could just put in our shared chest. We'll see. We'll see. Or we could just see what horses are available and get a new one. That way we don't have to sacrifice the inventory space. What's up, babe?
Good health to you.
I'm Henry from Skalitz, and I'm looking to mill a bit of extra coin, if you know what
I have a quest for us.
I expect Peshek sent you. And if it was Peshek who sent you, you can't be a complete
We still gotta steal the
dolt.
horse for the other guy.
I'll try you out. The tailor in Sasso has received some valuable brocade. Can you get it for me?
Sure, why not?
No problem. It'll be here in no time at all.
Good. It ought to be at his shop. Bring the whole bolt.
You got it, boss.
You haven't heard of any recruiters around here, have you? People looking for armed men?
Perhaps, but I'll not speak of it now.
Why not? It's important.
Because we're in the middle of something.
Come on. Nothing bad will happen if you talk to me.
Perhaps not, but I'll tell you when we're done. My memory will be sharper then.
Right. Christ, it's like pulling teeth with you. I hope you're more generous with your groschen than your words.
Okay. So what, we gotta wait? The heck kind of nonsense is this? We didn't speak to him about him. We are getting hungry. I wonder if they got food here. We'll wait a couple hours. See if that changes what's going on. He said he was in the middle of something. But he also said to ask him later. And I'm curious as to why the quest didn't update with that. I feel like that's a little odd. Definitely need to eat. Energy's still doing okay. Are you done yet, boss?
My respects to you.
I can't even talk to him about it.
Lord, watch over.
Am I allowed in your house? Probably not. I'm gonna do it anyways. I just need to eat. Good sir. Alright, let's go ahead and wait until about 9 o'clock. That's when it starts to get dark. Maybe he'll be done working by then. And then we'll fast travel back to Sasau and see if we can see a light, I guess. I don't know. Dude, are you still working? Where's your paw at, boy? I did not mean to pull out the sword. Oh, he's sleeping already? Here, you unlock the door for me, open it, and I'll just slide on through. It's a good idea. Then maybe he'll talk to us. Thanks, boss man.
You've no business here.
I know. I just need to talk to your pa. What the heck? No! Alright, he didn't lock the door. That's good. Come on, good sir. You're not working right now. Tell your son to leave me alone. I just need to talk. I just need to talk. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
What? What's with you?
Be so for real with me. Fine. I'm leaving. It's ridiculous. Why'd we even come out here? He gave us no information at all. What kind of BS is that? Is there another stables? I know of the one... It's in Ushitz. The horse trader. Is there one in Sasau? I don't think so. Maybe there? Could be? It's the only thing we haven't discovered yet. No, we haven't discovered that either. Does Rattay have one? Combat arena, combat arena. I'm surprised that Rattay doesn't have a horse trader. Neuhoff has one. Although, last time we were there, all the horses had been slaughtered, so... Maybe they don't have horses to sell. Who knows? Sure we'll get... Nope, no encounters, thankfully. Town was pretty close by. There's still no light. I don't understand what we're supposed to do for this quest. Like, do we just keep asking around town?
It came from over here.
Lady, leave me alone. It's like you're harassing me.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom
Here we
come,
go. Okay.
thy will be done.
I forgot that we had to pray.
Amen.
What?
Oh, shoot.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
Can we do some convincing? Maybe we should have popped the
Hiring
potion.
men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only
So you gonna have us
if you
murder
do
somebody?
what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Why do you want him dead?
Who's pious? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Okay.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. But it didn't quite work out.
This sounds messy. Was he,
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
interesting.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars.
Okay.
And I
Seems
doubt he'd
pretty
suddenly
in-depth.
stop drinking.
And do you have any other test?
Nope.
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. and this is the toughest task we've got.
What happens if we say it's sacrilege?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred.
It's an interesting
I don't give a
perspective.
damn where you do it.
I wonder if
Just
we
as
can
long
really do
as
that
the
and if it
ends
matters.
dead.
We'll do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report.
Okay.
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
Alrighty. Probably just could have killed him and maybe they had a note or something. But that archer was a little intimidating up there. He might have wrecked us. 4v1? What is that for? The monastery? What is that? Did he just lock us in? Key to the Sasau Church. Okay. Is this not the Sasau Church? So this man just locked us in and then threw us the key? That's weird. Alrighty. What are our options here? Tell Sir Radzig what the bandits want you to do. But if we leave, won't they know? Maybe we should talk to... I think I'm gonna finally use the Savior Schnapps. Just in case this goes poorly. Game saved. Perfect. Is there anything that's about to spoil this bread is? Alright, we saved it. Pebbles, do you have any schnapps on you? You do not. But, if we go all the way to Rete... I wonder if because we left town and then we... A snare? We'll escape that bad boy. But I wonder if, because we're leaving town, we're gonna have... If Sir Radzig tells us to go through with this, if we're going to have to convince them... Like, lie to them on why we left town. Because he said that they're watching us, so... Alright, I'm assuming Sir Radzig is sleeping. Save your schnapps. We have 7 of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and take one. Always keep one on us. Yeah, we got quite a bit of stuff in here, too. Go ahead and grab the stuff off of Pebbles. $57. What is our current bow? 59. Okay, so this is to sell. That's to sell. Fear not, we can sell that. 58, that's a really nice. We don't need 2 yew hunting bows. That's an axe. We still need like a mace. This stuff can go. These can go. That can just be dropped. All of the herbs can go. And everything else we're gonna keep on us. But we just grabbed a new book, did we not? Other Alchemist's Dream. Let's move that to our horse. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in our inventory. Oh, we still need to find old boy. Apparently these have better charisma. Guess we'll just move that for now. I don't think we need all 9 of these potions. Keep 4 on us. Inventory's still really full. Is it the herbs? Oh, we don't need this many lockpicks. Keep 14 on us. I guess that freed up a little bit of room. Still feel like we have a lot of stuff on us. All of the dried stuff can go. Everything that can spoil will keep on us. Burial Shroud will keep on us. We don't need all of these. This can go. Everything else we do need on us, though. So that's 49 free pounds. Let's go ahead and sleep and save. Wait till the morning. And then see what Sir Radzig has to say. Get a decent amount of energy back. We should be at 97 after resting. And see if he wants us to push through with this. I'd be quite surprised if Sir Radzig wants us to murder somebody. That would shock me a little bit. But we'll see what he says. We might have to get this job done. But killing in a monastery, I don't think he can condone any of that. Is he all the way up?
Oh,
there he is.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Okay, what is to be done with Pius?
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your
Oh,
abilities.
boy.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
Alright, sounds like we will have to go to that, go to the tavern and speak with him. Find the guy. Let's make sure speech is at 15, charisma's at 10. We should probably go to the bathhouse, but realistically, what we have is just for weapons, right? Yes. Okay, we need to go repair all of our armor and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Because that, I believe, that should help with our charisma. If we get it repaired. Maybe he'll even have some really good stuff, actually. Maybe we'll buy something.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Let's see what he has.
Asparagus and fruit.
I'm at your service, sir. Good luck to you.
I lied. Let me repair my stuff first.
Take care now.
Select all. 585. Yeah, we're haggling that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
how much? Can we bring it down to at least 500?
What about this?
Please.
I'd almost shake.
Ah, you jerk. 510.
Aye.
Alright. More than I thought we just pickpocketed him. More than I was wanting to spend, but, you know. Okay, this is better than what we have. These are better. This is way better, but that's because our stuff is damaged. This actually brings our charisma up a bit. But that could be because ours is broken. These are 267 a pop? My goodness. Pauldrons. How are these shields? 150 defense. Those are cool looking. Those take the place of our boots too, though. Oh, that's better than what we have. A German helmet's cool. This is better than what we have. That's better. That's a cool looking helmet. These things are expensive though. Maybe we will save up our money a little bit. I do want to look through everything though. Shields are 98 defense. Those look cool. Noble's mail coif. Did we just accidentally try and purchase something? I think so. Having the Saxon stuff would be cool. Okay. There's definitely some good stuff in there. Mainly leg stuff and helmets. But, man, it's so expensive. Remove. Okay, so now
Carrots that'll
we can hit the tailor right here. I believe that they can repair some stuff.
and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Why aren't they open? That seems odd. And then we also have the cobbler. Why isn't the tailor open? Maybe we'll wait an hour? But it should be past the time. Maybe they're on lunch. Who knows? Somebody's inside, but now it doesn't even... There we go.
God save.
Are you in working hours? Alright, let's go ahead and repair all this. 169 is not bad, but we'll try and get that lowered.
Let's have a word about the... Well, we can...
Will you do 150?
What do you say? Let's not...
Of course. 155.
Finally...
Alright, charisma is up to 13. It looks like everything is repaired. We're looking kind of clean. Can't get our horse here. But let's go travel back to Sasau and see if we can't find that dude at the tavern.
No need to be shy.
It'll be interesting to see what we have to do. I'm not sure if we'll have to, like, lure him somewhere so that we can steal his stuff. This mission is probably going to get pretty messy. I'm a little nervous about this one. It seems quite complicated. Cumins. Alright, nourishment's pretty low, but we should be able to just eat at the tavern. Charisma's up to 13 at the moment. Do we have the shirt from Stephanie on? And if not, does that help? It does not help. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, who do we gotta talk to here? Wouldn't he be in monk clothes?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he's inside. Is that him? No, this is the guy watching us, isn't it?
I might as well be.
Oh, he's a brawler.
Wench! Drinks for everyone with a heart in their body, to my imminent demise!
Are you him?
My respects to you.
Carl.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Why would you give him
Pleased
your
to meet you,
name, Henry?
Could we speak in private? I have some, issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please.
Okay.
What are you gawking at? You want to punch?
Why are you standing on the bench, dude?
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Oh. I mean, just asking him won't do anything.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together.
Here.
And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad.
Oh, for sure.
So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? God be with you.
We gotta play die. So what does this do? A blessed playing die consecrated to the Holy Trinity in the hopes of falling on 3. Okay, so we get 3 more often with this die?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
One beer.
What are the... Hold on. We can't see the rules. 50... I think I'm just gonna go with 1.
A tankard here!
Score and roll again. See if we can get something better than another 5. No. 2, 3. This doesn't count as anything, does it? No. Okay, let's go one more. Roll again.
Come
Not a
on.
great start.
It's time I had a throw.
There's a 1.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Ah, should have done it. It was
Not
only
so
200
bad
though.
after all.
Got it for you right here.
Over here. I'd like to order.
Okay, a 5.
Invisible. Over here. A beer.
Hey. Will he bust?
Am I invisible?
Ah, he got a
Over
5.
here. A beer.
If he rolls again, I'd be surprised.
That's it.
Wow. Yep.
Damn.
Alright, still a tie game. There we go. That's what we needed.
What's the holdup? Hey, ale here!
I'm gonna just score and pass. That was a good round.
This'll be the one.
Will it?
I don't believe it.
Let's go. Only gonna take the 1-5. Oh, did we mess that up? Did we have a straight? Did we just mess that up?
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Hey, where's my ale?
One more.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Okay, I think that's good. Let's score and pass. An extra 250 is not bad.
Over here. I'd like to order.
He's gonna get something good soon. It's only a matter of time.
As you ordered.
Okay, nothing good
That's
yet.
it.
Oh, sod this.
No
Hey,
luck
I'm dying
tonight.
of thirst
Wow,
here.
he's struggling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Score and pass. Nice.
Here you
Oh,
are.
actually,
And good health.
score and roll again.
Here we are.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
To
6.
the women. God bless them.
Score and roll again.
Here.
Curses.
Enjoy it.
Why did I even start this game?
150. Can we score and pass this?
Damn.
Let's go. We won. Didn't even need that.
I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more?
There.
This isn't even enough
Satisfied?
for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Okay, we got rid of him. That's a good start.
A meal to go with the ale, please.
Now let's see what Carl's got to say.
As you wish.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Okay.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond
be
of
right
one,
back
and
with
let's
that.
just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send
Oh.
you to the
Right
monastery
back
for
to that.
that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly.
For real.
The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either Pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Dang.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock
So
and
if I
key?
get that for him, he'll run away.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my
So I gotta steal from him.
Has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one
I mean, I
hand
don't
and
blame you.
monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning, and no one would ever see me again.
Okay.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily?
Yeah, give me a minute.
You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read.
Which
and
we do.
write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ.
Certainly.
You'd have to take it from him,
Right away.
but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
Which
So
he's
I'll steal
asleep.
it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do?
But there are
Okay.
poor people everywhere.
If I had...
Okay.
That's all then.
Where is this guy at?
God be with you.
And should probably put on some different clothes so that we can be sneaky. So let's grab what we have off of our boy here. Armor. Equip. That's actually worse. This is better. What happens if we take some of this off? Okay, noise and stuff is going down. Noise is down to 31. $19. Okay, that might be as good as we're gonna get. I think I might knock him out. That's probably the safe bet. Loot. There's the writ. There's the purse. Perfect. That worked out pretty well. Now we just gotta let him know, huh? What is... Hold on. Quest log. Enter the monastery. Okay. That's a different quest. Okay, apparently we don't have to talk to him, but we will.
Yeah, give me a minute.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the writ.
Ooh.
Here's half the purse.
Half? What about the rest?
Come on, I did the hard
I'm
work.
keeping it for my efforts.
Well, I can't say that seems fair to me, but what can I do? Farewell.
Oh, it did work. That probably wasn't a nice thing to do, but it worked. What are we at? We're at 6k groschen. It's not super great. We do we don't have to equip our dagger, do we? No. Okay, just in case we gotta, like, I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. Come on, Pebbles. To the monastery we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Person should be right over here. Brother Porter. You're who I'm looking for.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it?
Not at all.
It's been so hectic
He was a jerk.
lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
Oh, he's talking about Pius.
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily.
Okay.
You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
I am.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, we gotta put all our stuff away. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm highly doubt that we can keep the dagger on us. I'm sure they would find that. Is this upstairs? No, it's gotta be downstairs. Must be this here.
Strange feeling being without all of that.
Guess it is.
I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Oof.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
That's horrible. Yeah, Henry could never. That's him, isn't it? You think? I don't know. Everybody got the same face in this game. But we gotta find out which one's him. Maybe it's the guy looking around. He's the only one who looked a little nervous.
Brother?
Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Sing what?
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor.
Gregor.
And wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Okay. You just give us a kiss on the cheek? Become a monk.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you.
Oh, they're all gonna have fake
I've been
names,
instructed
huh?
to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what
Maybe.
your duties will be.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
But do we put on the personality of Carl here? Or do we try and win favor?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Okay.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
I don't think it's him. Unless the other dude's also hiding his identity.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards.
Oh boy.
Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now.
We're gonna have to play the role for a little bit?
I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
He was stomping about like a bear. That must have been Brother Cicada. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Servus. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
There's so many people here. How are we gonna get away with this?
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
I wonder if there really was a secret entrance.
So beware.
Or maybe that's how we
Here are the
escape.
Frattery and Scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Okay.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
Okay, we gotta remember to read the instructions or whatever. I wonder if we'll have to, like, go through this routine at all.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And
Okay.
that's all. Today you are still free from duty.
Nice.
But tomorrow you begin work like the others.
Okay.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
They do have fake names.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Lockpicks.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
No hate here.
I need to make a confession.
Oh boy, I think
I'm
we
no
might have
priest,
messed up.
But tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
No.
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof.
Okay, at least this guy seems like
All the
willing
other
to
brethren
help.
have been here much
I was a
longer
little
than
iffy
that.
about that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Okay. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Okay, I hope this guy's actually cool. Ooh, I know that you're pious. What does he say about this?
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully,
He was
everyone
quick
except
to
us.
put all of his other brothers down. He could
Abbot
be
Peter.
pious.
And soon enough, someone else.
Trying to
As if
hide
it mattered.
himself.
Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Okay.
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Dude, I just walked in. What do you mean?
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Okay. He does seem rather, knowledgeable. Like maybe he could have been a priest. Okay. Well, before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. In next episode, we're going to see if we have to live the life of a monk for a little bit. And then hopefully find Pius. Let's hope we find the right one. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.